Hey guys, this is Jim with another episode of Straight Up San Diego. Today I'm going to head down to Point Loma, which is home to Cabrillo National Monument, Liberty Station, the public market there. There's also Shelter Island, all kinds of activities, restaurants, you name it. There's a lot going on, so I'm really looking forward to sharing this one with you. So let's go see what it's all about. So here I am in Loma Portal. It is just a really cool part of San Diego. You get beautiful views of downtown. We got the Coronado Bridge. And of course, though, we're right in front of Lindbergh Field. So we get to enjoy the fantastic Point Loma pause. So give it a second. I think if you live here, you get used to it. Of course, it's not all airplanes roaring by. Loma Portal is just a small part of Point Loma. And if you want some peace and quiet, you can find that too. But first, we head over to the busy Liberty Station Public Market. So I'm here still at the public market with my special guest, Mom Buche. And walking through this place with a selfie stick is interesting. But we're gonna try to figure out what we're gonna eat because there's a lot. What do you think? Should we get a medley or just like a full entree kind of thing? Or just eat ice cream? Crepes, they all look good, but I want to go with something savory. Could we do a gourmand?
Gourmand, yeah.
Yeah.
Right now we got some barbecue chicken, some chicken rolling, and some muffins.
And these are all empanadas?
Yeah.
It looks awesome. I think we're probably going to have to come back and grab some of these. So we had the empanadas. Those are phenomenal. The sauces were really just out of this world. The crust on those things were incredible. The crepe, I love the crepe. Those crepes were phenomenal. The empanadas were great. The aguas frescas was awesome. But yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, sure. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
I'm sorry.
Oh, all good. So not only do you have good food here, you have good citizenry who pick up things that you drop. So it's a good place to come. So success?
Wonderful.
Yeah, all right, success. So Liberty Station has not only the public market and all the food and breweries and things like that, there's also a huge art community here. There's art installations throughout the place, and there are ceramics, and there are painting and things like that. Lots of kids stuff too, so bring your kids, check it out, it's really cool. So Liberty Station has a lot more to offer than just the public market, which itself is really, really cool as you've seen. There's Stone Brewing, there's Corvette Diner, there's a lot of different places that you can eat, a lot of places to hang out, tea shops, and it's really cool because it's an old military barracks, and so you can see, I guess they used to march here or something, but it's a really unique, interesting place, so it's worth checking out. So these are some of the tide pools at Cabrillo National Monument. And they're normally really good for tide pooling, but the tide is a little bit high today, so I think most likely these people are just going to get a little bit wet. I think the surfers may be having a better day of it. So this is part of Cabrillo National Monument. You know, I go to Sunset Cliffs quite a bit, which is part of Point Loma as well, but this actual national monument has some really fantastic textures in it that I don't think that you even get a little further up the road. So as much as I love it there, it's totally worth coming here just to see the rock formations and the history. And so it's overall just a really neat place to come if you haven't been here before. So I'm here in La Playa. This is a really cool part of San Diego in Point Loma. And over here we have Shelter Island where Humphreys by the Bay is. There's a lot of restaurants, but Beach Boys even play over at Humphreys. You can take a paddleboard over there, and obviously you can see you can go sailing or boating here. And it's a secluded area, kind of. It's one of the gems of San Diego, I'd say. And it's nestled right amongst all these beautiful homes, and it goes right up to the wooded area. So it's a wonderful area of San Diego, so come check this out as well. Shelter Island is considered a heart of Point Loma, and it has restaurants and lots of things to do. Like I said earlier, it's got Humphreys by the Bay, there's hotels, but there's also a real working marine industry here. So it's a really cool mix of things to do and people coming in for fun, but also a real working area. And that's one of my favorite things about Point Loma is it's not just a place to go for entertainment, there's also real working marine industries here. So it's fun. You go around and you see all the boats going by, and there are sailboats being fixed and hulls everywhere. So it's a really cool mix of things. Fried cod? I got yellowtail. So one good meal to top this day off, and these look excellent at Mitch's. So not a bad view either. I did want to mention that when you do come to Point Loma, this area we're in around Shelter Island is a really good takeoff point for all the fishing trips that you can imagine doing. So there's a lot going on in Shelter Island area. So if you want to go fishing, this is one of the best places in San Diego to start off. But to wrap this thing up today, it's been a really good day. We've seen some great, cool neighborhoods, definitely experienced the Point Loma pause. We went to the Liberty Station Public Market, checked out some neighborhoods, La Playa, fantastic. And we checked out Cabrillo National Monument, and that's a really, really fun place to go. The views are spectacular, and so we had a great time there. And topping it off with Mitch's Fish Tacos is just a great way to end the day. And so thankful to have Mom Buche on this video with me, and she's been giving thumbs up in the background as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed today as much as I did, and I will see you next time on Straight Up San Diego.